Welcome to Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Dan. I'm doing the limited video for July 7th. This is the last of the Modern Masters 2015 drafts. They have not gone super well, but I'm gonna do one more, and I'm gonna do a draft instead of sealed. I might pre-record one more for next Tuesday. You have to wait to find out. Because what I really want to play is Origins, because I love core sets, but that will not be available for a couple of weeks. So I have to play something. Let's see what I come up with. All right, let's draft this. Creekwood Leech is the first pick, right? Yeah. What else? Sunlance is pretty good. What else? Minotaurs, Still Infection. Yeah, I think I just have to take Creekwood Leech here. But it's very committing. Sunlance is really the lighter pick. Black creatures, I really have to be black-green, but he looks super strong. It's just a 2/2. I think maybe the right pick is the Sunlance. Or the Soul Eater. The Soul Eater is the right pick, of course. Because it's more flexible than the Sunlance. So I'm going with the Soul Eater. Let's see what's open. Shadow Mage Infiltrator. Blue-black is just unplayable, but Shadow Mage Infiltrator, pretty good. Algigarial. Gorehorn. Don't like Gorehorn that much. Maybe I should. Sunlance. Stay open in white, like LSV said. Thief of Hope. Do I have to take the Shadow Mage Infiltrator because it's just so powerful? No, I'm not gonna. It leads me down a path that is not good. So I am taking Sunlance. Okay, Spikeshot Elder, Stormblood Berserker. White, red, aggro could be a thing. Rusted Relic, I really don't want to be the stupid artifact deck again. Gorehorn Minotaurs, which one is the most powerful card here? Rioter, so Monculus sends me down into Affinity. Spikeshot Elder, Stormblood Berserker. What's the pick here? Too early to pick a land. God, I love the Rioters. I failed so hard with white-red aggro. But let's try to be red-black. How about that? And go the Bloodthirsty route all the way. Carulan's not as good as I thought. I re-listened to Limited Resource and listened to more Limited Resources. Tukatang Talid Lacerator. Nothing here is very strong, is it? Do I take the Caruland? Mearsmith. Flayer Husk. Do I just pick the Bloodthirst guys and try to be the Bloodthirst deck? Red is obviously very open here. Is it obvious? Or is it just bad? Ghostly Changeling, Mirror Enforcer, Rampant Growth. Take a Rampant Growth here. Fall into 5-color. Slaughter Master, not the best. Blood Ogre. I will be really bloodthirsty. Blood Ogre just isn't very great. I don't think the Slaughtermaster. Changeling. I'm taking the Rampant Growth. Another Soul Eater randomly shows up. But it's a great card, isn't it? And there's a Fire Slinger. Maybe I need to. No, I don't need to take the Fire Slinger. Soul Eater is a lot better. Homunculus, Gust Skimmer, Phalanx. God, I don't want to be, but this is someone who could actually enable Bloodthirst. How high do you pick the Karulans now? Off-color Karulans probably not high. Dread Drone. Telling Time, Terash's Grasp. Okay, Lacerator for Bloodthirst. Going black-red then. Thief of Hope does nothing on its own. Sickle Slicer is super poor. Can I really have a sub-theme of spirits? I'm taking the infection. Sub-power removal. Or am I taking the combust for my sideboard? Yeah, I am. Here's a Sign in Blood. I guess Rune Servitor is a decent pick too. Sign in Blood seems better. Copper Carapace. Wow, Rioters. I'm gonna pick up the Rioters here. Have to get rid of my green thoughts. So my main plan is still black-red, maybe with a little splash of white. Yeah, I'm playing the Lacerators. I don't know if they are any good. And I should probably go for... well, I'm easily taking the Changeling here. I need more removal. That's sort of the point of black-red. Okay, remember that I have some green and some white. Still infection. This is a phantom draft, so I don't get the cards. Waiting for a player to pick a card. So I'm passing to Kartmeli. Getting cards from Zeta 1. Banefire is better than Burst Lightning, I think. And yeah, I'm just gonna pick the Banefire. Of course, the Burst Lightning is nice, but limited, you want the big burn spells. I saw those two early Gorehorn Minotaurs, didn't take them, they didn't come back. So maybe I'll end up in a really bad red-black deck. Have you seen anything else that you felt were really opened? Affinity, you always feel that Affinity is open. Strider, Shrewd Hatchling. How good is this guy? Bloodthrone Vampire. Smokebraid of Warpaint. What's the pick here? Pick can't be Flayerhusk. How good is this guy? He's a 2/2. And then it gets bigger and it can't be blocked. I don't know. I think I'm gonna pick the Bloodthrone Vampire and look for tokens and stuff. Fulminator Mage. I don't think he's very good at all. Is the Changeling better? Slaughtermaster, Plummet, this guy. He will just be a grey ogre that I can sometimes get to Karoo Land with. Is that good enough? Or should it just be a changeling? I'm gonna try taking the Fulminator Mage. Oh, it's just stupid, isn't it? No, I'm taking it. Damn it. Hello. That guy must be pretty good. Another changeling. Sunlance is getting passed around. Nameless inversion. Okay, nameless inversion or the Midnight Banshee. The Midnight Banshee could just wreck the opponent's entire force. It has to be a bomb. I'm gonna pass nameless inversion. How late am I in this pick? It's the 4th pick and I get a nameless inversion, so black must be very open. Well, let's be black then. Crusher, long forgotten, Shilao. Bone Splinters, I don't have too much removal. Target against trample. Should I just take Cathodion? I've been overestimating Cathodion so much. I don't have the removal I need. This is not the deck for the Crusher. I'm gonna overestimate. Oh, I'm gonna take the Bone Splinter. I need removal of some kind. Now the Bone Splinter. Scuttling Death is 4/2. Can get a spirit. Do I have any spirits? No, I don't. Get the skeleton. Pick up more Bone Splinters. Oh, or just get the Firebird, of course. Just blind to it. Yeah. 2 6-drops. That's a very fast deck, isn't it? Really don't have any targets for the Bloodthrone Vampire here. Pick up the Basilica, run Sunlance. No, I'm taking an Evolving Wilds. Horde of Notions, I'm not going to be able to play that. Taking a second Combust. Okay, picking up that skeleton, each of 3 creatures. How good is Rapid Flames? I'm taking the skeleton. I'm low on 2-drops. I'm getting this really slow black-red aggro deck. That can't be right. Hating the Vapor Snag. Taking another Changeling. What about an equipment to break through? I should have taken the Brute Force, right? Probably. Not too excited here. There's a Brute Force for me. 13 creatures. I can't really cut the creature here. I don't think Death Denied is the card I want to play. Another Blood Throne, but like nothing to use it with. Guile Expedition map. Restless Apparition seems pretty good actually, even if I don't have white. Because I'm very, very heavy black. Dragon Soul Knight. Vampire Outcast will be a 4/4 lifelinker. Is that better than Restless Apparition or not? Have a bit of red. Apparition or outcasts? Scream at me! I'm going with outcast. 4/4 lifelinker has to be good. Plagued Rusalka. And now I have quite a bit of Bloodthirst. This guy will never be able to be played. Should I take the Rusalka? I just need more creatures, more black tokens dudes. I think I'm just going for the solid guy. Sunforger for red instant cards. That's not gonna work out for me. Fairy Fall. There's the Fire Slinger. Fairy Fall will help me accelerate to the big stuff or be cast for I think it's Fairy Fall. Or is it Fire Slinger? No, it's Fire Slinger. Damn it. Deathmark. How good is that? Thief of Hope. I'm just gonna take another Sign in Blood. Over Deathmark. Yes. There's another Deathmark. There's a Bloodthirst Bat. He becomes a 2/2 flyer. Or he's just utterly useless. I think I'm taking the Deathmark here. And it goes to the sideboard. Splinter Twin, Wrap in Flames, Inner Flame. Take the Wrap in Flames, it probably goes to the sideboard. Bloodthrone Vampire Reassembling Skeleton is a combo, but Bloodthrone looks super weak in this deck. And I might just have to cut it. Can you play the Dust Counter Bat? This guy's probably better. Give somebody Trample. Or if I have 6 mana, I can get 8 mana. Seems useful. Yeah, there's just nothing here. Another stupid vampire. Well, if I get another skeleton. Okay, let's gamble for the last skeleton. If I have 2 skeletons, I will run 4 Bloodthrone Vampires. That's probably crazy. Sickle Ripper. Another Deathmark. Dust Counter Bat. Wow. Was green-white tokens open and I missed it. That was a weird 2 cards. Alright, something needs to go. I think Death Denied is a sideboard card. Against a deck with a lot of removal. I think I can give up on the Bloodthrone Vampires. I got a couple of other 2-drops. that I can be using. Isn't this just a super crappy deck? Bone splinters. This equipment. Instill infection, is that really something you should play? I think I'm moving that to the sideboard as well. I hear about these 15 land and 16 land decks. But we have our 2 6-drops that we really want to play. Otherwise we're really cheap. Lacerator, bone splinters. Can't rely on 2 1s. Think I'm cutting the Fulminator Mage. If I run into 5 color. Okay, now we could play 16 lands. And these 2 6-drops look really awkward. But they are both extremely powerful late game cards. Wow. And they're just 2 top end cards. Can I run 16 lands here? Everything else is 1 drops, 2 drops, and 3 drops. Ten black sources. I will find my Signing Bloods. I will get lands. The changelings are, of course, very happy to find more lands. This deck looks terrible. And I think the big bad thing here is that I didn't get the removal. So I think I have to run the 17 lands. And I'm cutting the Blood Ogre, I think. First strike. Am I cutting the Cathodian? Should I run the Plains for the Soul Eaters? God, my attack is so weak. Now I need the Soul Eaters. I'm gonna play this. Yeah, please shout at me. Please tell me what you think was wrong with this. I don't feel comfortable with this deck. But let's play it. What is Reassembling Skeleton still doing in the deck? That's a good question. I think he's a better 2-drop than the Bloodthrone Vampires. Okay, I'm playing Dr. Murdo. Yeah, Duskhunt the Bat doesn't look that good now. I'm gonna keep this. And I'm probably going to make a fool of myself. Red. Flare Husk. I have a distinct feeling I should have picked up a Flare Husk somewhere along the line. Well, now I get to play the Soul Bright dude. Soul Bright Flame. Oh, it's Elementals. I should be able to pick off a Smoke Braider easily with this deck. But I can't. So this doesn't look very good. And now he plays a Muldrifter. Though I'm just 1 mana from playing the Midnight Banshee. Who will kill my Soulbright guy. Alright. I take it. Elementals is a very weak deck, but not with the Smoke Braider in play. I hope he's just evoking a Muldrifter. No, he's playing a Cloud Elemental. Yeah, that's not very exciting. And I can now attack. He has white too. So let's press on here. Do I play the Dusk Counterbat now? When I can, or do I play the Changeling? I should have played the Evolving Wilds Dusk Counterbat. Okay, I'm playing the Changeling. Got to use that Evolving Wild so I can get the Midnight Banshee into play. Will it be fast enough? Can't block that, so take that. Attack with Changeling, he won't be blocked unless he plays a huge element. Oh, he plays a Gorehorn Minotaur! And the Changeling can't get through this. The Changeling actually sucks ass. Sorry for my language. How the hell do I get around the Gorehorn Minotaur? I guess I just have to block it with the Soulbright guy. Yeah, my deck looks extremely subpar. Champ blocking here feels so wrong, but I think I have to do it. Six. Champ blocking just got much easier. So let's do it. Crushed by just a blue-red deck that doesn't do anything special. Okay, maybe he is 5-color then. Get the swamp. Wow. Well, eventually I can block with the Ghostly Changeling, so I'm now gonna attack. That wasn't very interesting, was it? And play the Dusk Counterbat as a 1/1 for 2 mana. But he can still block the Gorehorn Minotaurs. He has all this big advantage now. He has all the 5 colors, but not a lot is happening. So I'm blocking here again. Am I champ blocking next turn as well? And then I hope just that he can't. Oh, that's tricky. That he just can't remove this guy. and that he can win me the game. This feels shaky. I can still attack into me one more time. I need to draw another champ blocker. Oh my god, that's a nice top deck. Okay, let's slow down here and note his noteworthy cards. That was it, Spite Bellows. I'm dead, right? So I have to block. And now I guess I have to sign in blood. He has one blue creature, but does he have any more? We don't know. We have to draw really well here. The skeleton is, of course, extremely irritating here, but he doesn't do a whole lot. A 2/2 lifelinker will accomplish close to nothing, and I'm still dead next turn. So I think he said he missed all the signals and it was a strange draft. Do I bring in my sideboard hate here? I think Reassembling Skeleton was a really strong card. I didn't see any white creatures. I have to see white creatures. Fulminator Mage for his lands. I can stop him from getting to the 5 colors. That's probably good. I'm gonna take out Stupid Bat for it. Do I bring in Instill Infection? Still, it's too slow to deal with the Smoke Braider. I didn't see too many 1 toughness creatures. Wow. I wanted to try to play the red-white deck, and you saw how that went, and now I wanted to try the red-black deck, but they're really not my kinds of deck. I'm really the 5-color guy in this format, I guess. So maybe I need to play one more if this goes this badly. Would you like to play first? Yes, I would like to play first, get a 1-drop, but I just don't have them in my deck. So I guess I have to keep this. And then start with the Soulbright Loser, who wasn't very impressive at all. Then I really have to draw a land in 2 turns. But I will. Odds are in my favor. He is very likely to durdle around with mana. So I could get in some early beats here. Slaughtermaster. Well, he's pretty good at stopping Soulbright. Everybody's good at stopping Soulbright. Now I feel that Cathodian is the guy. And then maybe the Changeling being more aggressive than the Soul Eater. He is durdling another turn. That's a 1 toughness guy. Making my Instill Infection even more attractive. Wither Dude is also super stopped by that thing. Cathodian attacks. And it works. Changeling. Four colors. Inner Flame Igniter, +1/+0 to all the creatures. He is a 2/2. Meaning that he can't stop my guys. So swing with these two. Now I feel like something is happening. Play the carapace. Equip is 3. That's not very good, is it? And play the Sickle Reaper. Five Cathodion will be hard to deal with. Uh-oh. A Muldrifter. Changeling would take out 2 guys. Do 4 damage. Or just do 2 damage, and then I can... I need to equip an attack. Equip Cathodian attack. Trample would have been nice. At least now the Cathodian is equipped. Darksteel Citadel, what the hell? Spite Bellows is on the field, 5-1. And we have a lockdown. So maybe now I just wait for the... No, I'm playing the Soul Eater. And I'm evolving Wilds into Swamp. He still has 5 cards, so he's just gonna play big stuff now and gain a huge advantage. Hey, that ability! 1 more mana and I can use it. I'm gonna take the damage from the Spite Bellows. And now stuff is going down. Stormblood Berserker. And Flare Husk. So it's very, very... I need the... No, I need black mana. There it is. So who can profitably attack here? The Changeling and the Cathodian. He can get +1, +0. Putting the Changeling at risk. What will he do if I attack with Cathodian? He blocks with 2 guys. Well, he blocks with like Stormblood Berserker and the Germ. Can I get another guy through? Well, if I tap the Stormblood Berserker, I can just swing with everything. And then play the Firebird. How much damage can he do to me? A ton? Though the Firebird can protect me. He can do... Okay, I need to keep somebody at home. Or should I do this next turn? God, this was hard. I'm going way too low here. And if I get trample, I just can't get... I can't get the Firebird in. I'm going to attack with him. Yeah, it is as I feared. So I will trample and play the skeleton. Then Cathodian will die. And I can't use the mana. Well, I can. Yeah, I can. Yes. Target creature gets trample. And then I use it again. And again. Yes. And then I play this. Ho ho ho! Sweet. Spike Bellow does 6 damage. Wow. Did I actually have the win there? 2-1 toughness, guys. That's not enough to bring in Instill Infection, is it? I could get rid of this. The Soulbright guy won the game. I don't like my deck. Wrap in Flames or Instill Infection. No, I'm gonna run as is. At least I'm 1-1 now. Yeah, another mulligan. Keeping this very, very questionable hand. The Banefire sure is going to kill something. Probably Gorehorn Minotaur that has already done 10 damage to me. Now the curve looks a bit better. I hope he durdles next turn for his 5-color mana. He does. So for a short, sweet moment, I get to think that I am the aggressor. Changeling just beat down. It's gonna be great, I promise you. Okay, please Durdle. You want to use your Wayfarer's Bauble. Though that is pretty bad for me and I get to do 2 damage. Oh, it's the Fire Slinger. Why the hell do you even have a Fire Slinger? So he will of course block now. And we trade. Changeling. Will be able to attack as a 4-4. So he has 5 cards and a ton of mana. Double Strike Goblin. So am I gonna Banefire the Double Strike Goblin? That feels horrible. truly horrible. Haha, attack! And now he plays Muldrifter and I'm just... Slaughtermaster. Well, he's not gonna stop anything. Smoke Braider. So punch time. I'm gonna cast Sign in Blood here. And then I'm going to be a 3/3, so you can't do anything. And then I'm going to play the Soul Eater, who suddenly can block everything. What's happening? He starts the Flare Husk thing. And I guess I take 4. But he doesn't do anything else. So I'll attack and play the lifelink guy. No. Or yes. Well, let's see if he blocks. 4/4 lifelink, he can't really attack into that. He might have a counterspell or something, but that would be totally random. 5 color, but it's pretty bad for a 5 color deck. And I'll just tap his guy during his turn. 4/4 lifelinker. Feeling good about myself. Playing slow. That's not good. Begin combat. Tap that guy. Who is going to block? What do you have in your hand? Why are you not playing anything? Do you have like green and black spells? Uh-oh. Blinding Soul Eater and Vampire Outcast. That's a combo. I think we're going to see a Muldrifter here. God, my hand is just filled with junk. Plus, plus, plus. Tribal Flames on the Soul Eater. And he dies. But I can just play Cathodion and reassembling Skeleton here, so I am swinging in. Reassembling Skeleton. Cathodion. But now we are locked. For a while. But I think I'm fine with that. Creatures you control gain first strike for 9 mana. That's pretty bad for me. If he doesn't do anything, he has 4/4 first strike. And can get rid of the lifelink guy. But he needs to keep his mana open to be able to do that. He can activate it with this mana, so if he just gets one more mana, he can get to 9 and get first strike. I think he's just sitting back here. So my ghostly dude gets to be a 5/5. And that is enough. Because this guy can be a 4/4. So ghostly changing should be able to get through. And then I play my 2 guys. And even have skeleton mana left. And I can't do that next time. So I'm doing it. Mr. Double Striker can only get to 4/2 double strike. That's not enough to live. So I kill him. Okay, I get to be 3/3. He gets to be 3/2. And he gets to be a 4 and I get to be a 5. So they both die. And I still have my 4/4 lifelinker. And he just doesn't have a good attack here. But he can trade the Inner Flame Igniter for the Vampire. But then my other 2 guys can attack. Uh-oh, he drew something. Something huge. A Skyreach Manta who's a 4/4. Now a 5/5. That means I can do very much. Though my Sickle Ripper is actually useful here. And he's out of cards, so he really needs to get something to be able to attack with the Skyreach Manta. Because he needs that for defense. If he does attack with his Skyreach Manta, I can pretty much attack with everything. So that's not profitable for him. I'm sporting 12 points of power on the field. And I just block a ground attack with Reassembling Skeleton. So that's not very dangerous. He has to draw something that can be on defense while Skyreach Manta attacks. I like my chances here actually. Uh-oh! Well, so he has something that can defend him. And what is that? He is now in the position he can pump 3 times. So he could actually do 8 damage with the Skyreach Manta. I think he has a removal spell. If he plays anything that survives the vampire attacking, I am in trouble. But my default plan here is to attack with everything. Maybe not the skeleton. Yeah, I need skeleton to block. He can actually kill me with Smoke Braider plus Flare Husk. Or plus the Scarage Manta. But can he live through an attack if I attack with everything? He blocks my vampire. And then he dies. But if he has any removal, I'm gonna attack with everything. Here goes nothing. They can get trample, which is important, of course. That's the one thing that can happen. Isn't this lethal? If they have trample? Target creature gets trample. Oh, they get first strike, but that doesn't... Oh, it does help. Of course it does help. And I don't kill him and then I die, yeah. I am just stupid. I forgot about the first strike thing. I can't pump any of my guys. No, I just screwed up here. But I don't think I had to be aggressive to live. So that didn't work out. That was a truly horrible attack. Just scream at me. But do you think there was any hope? Wow, Inner Flame Ignite is really powerful. Of course there was hope. I shouldn't have attacked. So bad. He has to attack for lethal though, and he has to fear one removal spell here. I think I'm just dead here. Good games. Noob deck building, noob deck. Well, maybe things get easier in round 2. So let's think about that attack. Could I would just have stalled for a round, then I would have died anyway, right? I don't know. Look at it and tell me what your line would have been. Okay, time for round 2. Let's see what we can do. My opponent is Gerdsbird. Gerdsbird. Yeah, I'm not gonna mulligan this. He doesn't mulligan. And I start with my Carapace. At least now I have a curve. But playing 2/1s for 2 mana, that's not it. Affinity. Is that guy any good? You tell me. Equipping the Sickle Ripper looks attractive. Mirrorsmith looks so slow, but he is probably better 2-1 for 2 than my Sickle Ripper. Quartermonculus. Actually making my attack irrelevant. But will he block with both his guys? Should I equip an attack? Should I kill the Mirrorsmith? That seems horrible. He can swing back with 5. I'm getting like 1.5 cards for 1 card here, so I think I'm doing this attack. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Or am I? Oh my god. Protection from all colors. That's pretty bad. Okay, maybe Mirrorsmith is really good. Maybe I misjudged it. It looked clunky as hell. So I take 5 here. And can't unequip the Carapace. What if I bone splinters the Lacerator? Well, that has to be wrong. Soul Eater Lacerator. Why isn't Bone Splinters an instant? So that wouldn't work. He's just gonna play artifacts. Fairy Mechanist. Get an artifact. I'm gonna get overrun here. Okay, plus tokens killers. But it's just the Mirrorsmith that dies to the -1/-1 things. Sigh. I'm just crushed here. Alright, now I get to attack. Or not. Oh, my deck is so bad. This is gonna be an 0-3 draft, I think. Yay, brute force. That's not worth anything. He's gonna attack with a champion and the Fairy Mechanist. God. I am so doomed. He only has 1 card left though. Painfire the Mechanist. Oh, I actually get to use brute force. But then I can't use the Banefire. Okay, I'm taking 4 next turn. At least. Or 5 from my Lacerator. Oh, only that thing. Okay, Banefire on that, and we have a stalemate. Until he just gets more stuff. Okay, here he might actually screw up. Though it's not very likely. This guy can take 2 damage. So I'm Banefiring him for 2. Then if he blocks now, he dies. But he's just gonna block with something else, no? Just 3 bone splinters on. I should have attacked with Lacerator. And then bone splintered it. Who am I kidding? I'm not gonna win here. I should have killed the Muresmith there. I'm just making mistakes here. I'm getting tilted because I'm so stupid. Well, that's a great target for narcolepsy. And now we can't attack. I mean for bone splinters. Yeah, tapped. I take 1 damage. I kill the Edge Champion probably. And I equip the Lacerator. And I try to raise him when we are both doing 4 damage. I only have 2 turns to live. If he doesn't block, but now he does block, so I have some more turns to live. Deck thinning for whatever it's worth. Rusted Relic, but he is not close to being... Okay, he's close. But he's not there. I really need to draw something amazing. Get a red mana. Top deck. Interesting. Play him. Now I'm going to get him to 10 mana. So to 10, so I stop taking damage. That's nice. But he just needs 1 more artifact and then I am in pretty bad shape. But he doesn't have it. And I don't take any damage. So here I come again. What's happening? Wow. Another land. Swing. You have to block it. And I have to give it trample. Okay, I'm getting some hope here, but not a lot. I got rid of one artifact at least. And he's just drawing lands. What's happening? Okay, let's think about this. Dispatched homunculus. So it's just one toughness creature. I should have attacked with the Fire King as well last turn. Damn it. They could both get trample. What the hell am I doing? Okay, stop tilting. And sign in blood. Is there any instant life again? He can kill his own rusted relic. Cryptic command, tapping my guys. No! Okay, should have attacked first. Uh-oh, he can kill me here. Yep, nice top deck. And I missed the kill on him, didn't I, when I didn't attack with the Soulbright Viking? Because then he would have had to block with the Mirrorsmith. Wow, I really messed that up. I am sort of deserving an 0-3 result. But he doesn't attack with the Rusted Relic. What the hell? Why the hell not? Because I have a card in hand. Well, I really messed up that attack as well. Okay. Now I'm in trouble. Yeah. Yeah, I should probably have killed the Mirrorsmith when I had the chance. There's another one toughness guy, so I'm bringing in the infection. Of course, I'm really dead here. But he doesn't attack. What the hell? Okay, there is no chance that I can attack him here. So I'll just have to play these as a 2-2. He is at 1 life. And he seems to be a bit too careful about not attacking. Well, Gustskimmer can attack all day. This game is so poorly played on both sides, I think. But worst, of course, on mine. Okay, one more turn to draw something relevant. Hey, my trample could be relevant. He can stop the skeleton with a mirror. mean, oh, he can't block all the trample damage, can he? He blocks the vampire. Oh, he can block the Soulbright Firekin. So I have one more turn. Hopefully. And next attack he can't block with his stuff. And the trample. Unless he just wins now somehow. Okay, I die next turn. So I just have to attack with everything, gain trample. If you play something now... Yeah, now it doesn't work. Maybe he forgets about the trample. He has 3 rusted relics. That's pretty awesome. I think I should have been dead long ago. Give me a sign in blood. Does counter bat. Oh, he has to really screw up here. I don't think the bat does anything. So I'm just gonna attack. Gain the trample. Hope he blocks the wrong way. And forgets about the trample. Please block like that. No, he didn't forget about the trample. So that didn't work. Please forget about the trample. He didn't. And yeah, I just died. Okay, so I'm bringing in the Wrap in Flames. The can't block part is pretty relevant. What am I taking out? The Midnight Banshee would have been super useful. I'm taking out Stupid Bats again. No. I'm going to take out the Blood Ogre. Let's do this. I don't think Death Denied is any useful. Oh my god, Combust. God damn it. Combust. Oh, most of his creatures are artifacts though. Still think Combust. How good would a Combust have been? I'm not sure really. Okay, this is pretty much a nut draw for this stupid deck. And his 1-drop counters my 2-drop efficiently. Cryptic Command. Sweet Jesus. Sunlands kills me. Works great. Skeleton. Oh, definitely. No, I mean Changeling. To enable the 5/5. It's not the best affinity deck. Et Champion, who is not huge. So swing and eat them both if allowed. Okay, now your champion has work to do. But you will just play 5/5 now. I can sign in blood for the Soul Eater, for another black mana. For another mana and play the Soul Eater. I really need to kill an artifact. And once again he doesn't attack when he should. So I'm drawing some cards. Finding land. Playing the Soul Eater. And now it's on. Interesting. Horrible, but interesting. Nothing to hit with. Oh my god. You're Enforcer. He should definitely attack with the relic here. And I will just take that. We can just redirect with the spell scat. There's the Wrap in Flames. Not very useful now, is it? And it's a sorcery. So I'm just gonna play the Skeleton. The Lacerator, tap something in his turn, use the Evolving Wilds. Try to play this to the best of my ability. Changeling can be a 5/5 too. But Spellskite will mess everything up. I guess I'm tapping the relic. Fairly Mechanist. Who am I kidding? I'm just in big trouble here. This was what I feared with Is there any use in tapping the relic? I think not. I don't think he has a profitable attack either, though, as I can block with the Reassembling Skeleton. So I'm just getting black mana here. Take some damage. And another Lacerator. That's not what I wanted. Wow. I'm really not the aggressor here. I need my Lacerator to die. But he will just block it with a Spell Scout. And I can't do anything with the Rapid Flames. Or can I? How much damage can I do? 10 if I could get rid of all his blockers. Another Mechanist. Rusted Relic. So I could actually... No. Wow. It's too late, right? They do 4, they do 2. And I die to the Lacerator. Wow. Tapping the Mechanists doesn't do anything. No, it actually just helps him kill me. Can I do 18 damage? I have 8, 9, 11, 16 power. I don't think I can. That doesn't help, does it? Can this work? No, the Lacerator has to die. How do I kill the Lacerator? No, of course I can kill the fairies now. This is very interesting. Tap that guy. That's pretty fantastic, isn't it? So now I can wrap in flames, kill, target the Spell Scout so it doesn't change the target. So there. Play the bat as well, I guess. Will I die to my own Lacerator? I will. In 3 turns. But they will not be big in 3 turns. Another relic. Okay, so I blocked that with the Soul Eater. And I blocked that with... Okay, I don't know what this is about. Should I know? 4 4 3 3 5 5 1 3. What about the changeling? No, keep it on defense. Swing with this guy. Play another changeling. They're not gonna die fast enough. Or I could try to get him under 10 next turn. But this is my last attack. Okay, I get it. $10. Okay, I need to draw bone splinters. I didn't. Okay, let's see if we can get him down to 10. That seems incredibly impossible. Two, 5, 7, 8. Of course, then I can't block, so that doesn't help. I'm just dead here. I am just dead here to my own lacerator. And this guy wasn't the bomb I expected him to be. Pump him. Play Fire Slinger and Lacerator. Yeah! And I lose 2-0. Wow. Okay, no aggro decks for me in this format. If I play another one, I'm not gonna play an aggro deck. I have never been any good with aggro decks in draft. I hated Zendikar because I just couldn't put the decks together. So mid-range for me, white-green, 5-color, maybe spirits. I'm gonna try to stay away from the Simic deck. I'm gonna try to stay away from blue-black. And I finish with getting the buy. It's actually relevant, right? Because I get significantly more prices for that. But yeah, not very satisfying. I am gonna enter this into my draft document to really remember how poorly I played. This format hasn't been nice to me. And of course it is the format where I've been the least prepared ever. MMA 2. No QPs. I played Dr. Murdrine, who played 5-color. I won 2 that, and then I played Gerd's Nerds. 0-2. He played Affinity. I 0-2 that. And then I got the bye. Very bad. I have actually done quite well in drafts. You wouldn't believe that after watching this video, but I played, I think it's close to 300. This has to be manual updated. So I'm losing less than half a dollar. And my match record is now, I didn't win and I lost 2. Phantom points, then I got 616. And my win percentage is actually 68%. So I've been 1820 rating at my highest. But you couldn't tell this from this draft. Thank you for watching. I think I'm gonna do one more Modern Masters to embarrass myself next week, and that will be the very last. Thank you so much for watching.